Just Check Reviews, and behind me is a 2005 Dodge Dakota. Back in 1980s, Dodge wanted to make a new mid-size truck to compete with the Tacoma, and the Colorado, and I believe the Ford Ranger. And here it is, the last generation. Cool things features about this car: the Magnum V8 with about 300 horsepower. That might be a lot, but you're talking a 2005 V8. Now, why does this thing quit? Why do people keep buying it? Because this sucker was just as expensive as the Ram 1500. So people thought, well, if I'm going to be spending this much for a mid-size truck, I'd rather have a bigger truck. So that's why people quit buying this truck, and Chrysler had to discontinue it. Alright, now for the walk around. Alright guys, time for the walk around. Take a look at this monster. Absolutely love this blue color. Now I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I would call it navy blue. It's a very beautiful color. And it still looks good. From 2005. Nice 4x4 badge. Because a truck's not a truck without 4x4. If you don't have 4x4, what are you doing? Get 4x4. Nice Dakota. Nice Dakota. Look at the bed. Wow. Nice Ram badge. I absolutely look at this thing. Nice bed. V8. It's a beautiful truck. Look at this. Look at these wheels. Yes, they're not as fancy as the new ones, but it has held its age pretty well. I mean, look at this thing. Beautiful. I adore this color. You guys know my favorite color is blue, and I love seeing blue colors, especially when it looks this good. Check out the Magnum 4.7-liter V8. Man, that thing is monstrous. Alright guys, you know what's next. Time for the interior. Getting in for the first time. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm going to talk to the owner, get a little info about the interior, and then we're going to talk about the interior. Alright guys, after talking with the owner about the interior, not much to say about this truck. This is from 2005, so there ain't much to talk about. You got manual windows, you have your adjustable daytime running lights, your automatic radio system, console. Alright, not me talking, let's start this baby. Put on the brake, as always. See this rev thing. Oh my god. That's not as loud as other V8s, but that is a proper Hemi V8. Look at this thing. Look at that. A digital gear selector. Look at that. From 2005. It's a little dated because it's green, but hey, it's better than nothing. Manual air conditioning. Here's your 4x4 settings. Here's the... Jesus, look at this console. How do you...
It's a little old. You gotta press the...
Oh, press the button. Oh, a little weird. But hey, this is 2005, and this is Dodge. They like to keep things weird. Pretty cool. Pretty spacious. Really rarely opens that way. Most consoles open the other way, so it's pretty unique. Not much to say about the interior because, well, it's a 2005 Ram. So, alright. Now we got on the interior. Time to drive this baby.
She lifts up, and you have a little storage area for jumper cables, your tools, your hitch, and anything you might need, like a baseball bat.
Look at that, guys. So. A little area to store. Sorry, guys, not driving that. How to show you that cool feature. Alright, guys. I know you're saying, Jake, drive it. Please, drive it. Alright. Alright guys, time to drive the Dakota. Here we go. Wow. A little, man. First impression, it's very heavy. I can feel the weight of this thing. It's a little truck, but it's huge for a V8. Alright, see how good turning is? Not bad. Alright, I see a nice straightaway. Think what I'm thinking, guys? Let's try it. All the way! Whoa! That picked up fast! Wow!
It's a lot of power.
Jesus! Yeah, that's a V8 for sure. Jesus! Wow! And it's a little truck too. Oh my god. The steering is phenomenal. The only thing about this truck is the brakes. They're not as, well, they're okay. Just, if you floor it, making sure you have enough space, because this thing takes a little bit to stop. But hey, it's a nice truck.
Mm-hmm. You think it's fun now? Just wait till it rains a little bit. Those back wheels come off. That's a lot of fun.
Oh.
Too bad it's not raining. Right
too bad. But this thing can really haul. I drove an Avalanche and I liked it, but the only problem was it was laggy. This is not laggy at all. Oh, that sound! I love that sound! Oh my god. This thing is so beefy, so mean, so I'm going to run. I see why people love Rams. The new Ram, I loved it, but it didn't have that roar. Of course, well, it kind of did, but it was more kind of airy. This thing is not airy at all. It is mean, it is powerful, it's in your face. Let's lower down this window.
It's a little hot.
Well, I want to hear the engine outside. This thing is... This is probably the fastest truck I've driven. And I've driven many, many trucks. Ooh, 40 miles an hour. This is, I see why they call it a Ram, because it takes a second, but once it gets going, it rams. It runs and runs.
I believe it does make peak horsepower around 3,600.
Oh yeah, I felt that. It took a few minutes, but once you get it past 2,000, it takes off like a lightning. Wow. Wow. I love this truck. Do I like this better than the Avalanche? Well, this is different. This is a rook truck, whereas the Avalanche was a luxury truck. This thing is made to work on the bumps and roses and this. Good thing it's an automatic.
Right. I believe it also has a towing capacity just around 5,000 pounds, I want to say.
Yeah. Wow, 5,000?
No, I might be wrong about that.
I was about to say, 5,000.
But it has a good, I mean, I was able to haul a full bed of tile in the back of this, in the beds, and it went pretty well.
Jesus! I like this truck.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color, like the way it handles. The only thing bad about it is the brakes, but this is from 2005, so it's about average. I've driven better brakes with better cars, but this is pretty good. Just get this, like I said before, try to be careful how fast you're going with this truck, because it will take off. Now I could go 50, but these brakes aren't the best. No offense,
Oh, I know.
but they do work, so which is good.
I believe the term for the color is actually Patriot Blue.
Oh, Patriot. Now that's a better color. This thing is amazing. Why did people stop buying this? Well, obviously the price, but now these things are way cheaper than they were when they were new. How much is this truck worth now? Do you know?
I think it's, after all the mileage I've put on it, I think it's worth around maybe $6-7 grand now.
Wow.
It's got a lot of miles, keep that in mind.
2,674 miles, which is pretty good. This has around about the same amount of miles as the Avalanche, and it still does that. Which goes to show you that trucks can last forever. Just now the maintenance ain't the best. But that's you're not buying that for that. You're buying for it to be work truck, to be fun, and nothing's better than the V8. I'm sorry. V6s are nice, 4-cylinders are good, but if I'm gonna drive a truck, no matter what it is, I have to have a V8. Because V8s have that grumble, they have that nature, they have that beautiful enthusiasm. It's just, God, I love this truck. Oh, I love the noise. There's two brands that make the best sounding V8s for trucks. Ram and Ford. Chevy, it's okay. The Tundra, I haven't driven one yet, so I'm not exactly sure. But of all the trucks I've driven, this one has the best sounding from 2005. I still like Fords just as much, but not better than this. This is just as good. Man.
Yeah, I haven't had any engine problems with it. Although I did say I have had some suspension issues.
Oh yeah, but
the engine's been kicking. She's been going good.
I mean, she let me do this.
Sure is.
And not caring what I do. I love this truck. So cons to this truck. What are the cons to it? Well, reliability. This is a Dodge, so we all know how 2005 Dodge. They have some minor issues, but not too bad. Has this thing gotten you in an accident by the truck?
No, I've never gotten in an accident with this car.
Which is amazing. People say that, oh, it's so bad, so unreliable. Has this thing ever broken down on you?
Never. Not once.
And this is what? A Magnum V8 with a Dodge badge from 2005. Before Dodge was making, according to people, reliable vehicles. Oh, I love you. Oh, this thing rides very nice. Suspension is a little bumpy, like you said, but it's not bad. I've driven way, way, way worse. Wow. Wow. So, how long have you had this truck?
I've had it ever since I could start driving. It was a gift from my dad back in 2000. I want to say 2015.
Dude, this is like a birthday present. Best birthday present.
It certainly was, and I couldn't be happier. I've had this car ever since I could start driving, and I'm not gonna get rid of her until she croaks.
I wouldn't. After doing this, I love this truck, and it's been rumored that this truck might come back. It should. I love this thing, especially bring back the Magnum V8. I will buy one if I have the money. Of course, the new Ford Rangers out there, I don't know how good it is. It has an EcoBoost V6, which is pretty good, but I don't know. Which goes to show you that even now, do you know any truck brand that you can buy this size of a truck with a V8? Do you know any brand?
Is it Tacoma at the size?
Nope. Tacoma, you have two options: 4-cylinder or V6.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. There is no Chevy. You get Colorado. So you want 4-cylinder or V6? Nissan, 4-cylinder V6. Ford, 4-cylinder V6. I think you guys get my point. This is the only truck you can get with the 4.7 liter V8. It's not as big as the Ram, but this is not that big of a truck. It's a V8.
If it says something about reliability, I've had to fix more sensors on the car than I've had to fix just regular components.
And that's a common Dodge thing. That's just
but hey,
it still does this.
Sensors are cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Parts are not.
Like to replace all this stuff is really easy to do. Well, thank you so much. I've adored driving this truck.
I'm glad you have. It's a lot of fun.
I see why you love it. It's so much fun. I guess they didn't realize I'm filming. It's alright, not many people are here. So, my final thoughts of this truck. I love it! I love this thing! Oh my god, is this thing fun! Oh my god. I love this truck! It's one of the best sounding, most fun little trucks I've ever driven. And I've driven a few. I love this thing so much. I'm going to give an honest review, as always, but that'll be a voiceover. But for now, conclusions, I love it. I love it. It has some cons to it, but would I buy this truck? Yeah, I would buy one, add it to my collection, and keep it running. Because when is you ever going to get a little truck with a V8? Especially a V8! Yes, you can get twin turbocharged V6, twin turbo this, supercharged that, whatever. You can make it a hybrid or put alien gas and make it 1,000,000 horsepower. It's still not a V8. I'm sorry. I love this truck. Thank you so much, man.
No, it's a pleasure.
Thank you. My honest review for this 2005 Dakota V8 is absolutely just love this truck. It may not have all the modern features. The air conditioning doesn't really work that well. You have manual windows. The radio CD player doesn't really work, and a bunch of stuff. But the fact that it's a little truck with a V8, it just blows my mind at how amazing it was. And driving it is insane. It weighs a little bit less than the Ram 1500, so it just takes off. And I just love that Magnum V8. It is one of the sportiest, most thrilling V8s I have ever driven. I just love that truck. To see a full review, well, I guess a more detailed review, I'll be writing a little blog post all about it soon. But that will go up like a month or two later than the actual video, so stay tuned for that. And be sure to like and subscribe. I enjoy reviewing this Dakota. It was a fun car to drive. The only cons I have for it were, well, it doesn't have all my modern technology. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only con about it. And the fact that he's had some minor work done to it, but nothing to do with anything that you would think it needs, like the engine or anything. It's a pretty reliable truck. So as always, hit that like button if you liked it. Smash the subscribe button if you want to see more. Be sure to turn the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video goes up. I look forward to seeing you next video. See you later. Think what I'm thinking, guys? Let's try it. All the way! Whoa! That picked up fast! Wow!
It's a lot of power.
Jesus! Yeah, that's a V8 for sure. Jeez!